Oh, that's part of the avocado, silly girl. Oh, Mama just broke her fast. I licked it. She started her morning on avocado. She can eat an entire avocado, no salt, no nothing, just plain. That's good for her. She used to eat it with her hands and get really messy, but she started and then she's like, can you please wash my hands? Now she's eating it all civil. Man.
300 calories?
300 calories to get her going. The whole family is headed into the garage. I dressed her up in all fleece. Fleece sweater, fleece pants, fleece socks. Nice and cozy. Ah! Say thank you, Daddy. You guys have probably not really noticed, but I've been increasing weights in everything I do. You may or may not have noticed. I haven't really announced it, but maybe you just saw the plates adding on. I'm trying to gain strength in all the workouts that I do. May as well put the bulk to good use. When you're eating more, you have more strength, more energy. And another thing I wanted to talk about is going into your workout with purpose. Going into your workout with a plan. And the reason for this is, if I just came in and, you know, started sumo squatting, then doing regular squats, then maybe I'm gonna do a little bit of this, I start doing lunges, and you're kind of all over the place. You do like 20 workouts. What you've accomplished, yes, you burned calories, you got in the gym, you got moving, but did you really do what you wanted to do? Sometimes it's not about how many workouts you can fit in, but the quality of your workout. Sometimes I can do maybe 3 workouts, and that's it for leg day, but as long as I bust those workouts, I do really well, I engage the muscle I want to engage, that is taking me to the next step. I'm making sure not to do repetitive workouts or, you know, pelvic raises, but then I'm gonna go and do like hip thrusts in a different way, and then like kind of like doing the same workout like 3 or 4 times. Doing workouts in a more effective way, as in increase, you know, weight or increase reps, or just make sure, live in the moment. Say I walk into the gym and instead of thinking about the next 3, 4 workouts I gotta do, if I get called away, at least I know that one workout, the pelvic raises I did were badass and it's gonna get my butt sore. So walk in with the idea of just focus, get challenged, but just focus on that one workout. And make sure you destroy it before you move on to the next one. Don't think about quantity, think about quality. That way you're not in the gym running around aimlessly not knowing what you should or shouldn't do. So that's why you'll see I don't spend a lot of time in the gym, and sometimes I do 3 workouts. We'll see, you know, it all depends what I feel like. Sometimes I'll do like 6 sets, 7 sets, and you know, I'm good, I'm happy with that workout, then I move on instead of doing only 2 to 3 sets like most people usually do. But at the end of the day, it all really comes down to your nutrition. I saw a post by a trainer who showed a guy lifting weights, and he was lifting heavy, but he was scrawny compared to the guy that he was comparing him to, and kind of saying that this is all about your workouts and, you know, like how you're lifting. And at the end of the day, I was like, no dude, it's about how you're eating. Are you eating to gain? Are you eating to be a beast? Are you eating to grow? I can do very heavy, as you guys see in my befores. When I was shredded and skinny, I was lifting heavy. I was not eating at a surplus. I was not eating to grow. So can you be lean and lift heavy? Yeah, that's kind of what I preach all the time. Weight lift, get strong. You won't grow unless you eat to grow. So I kind of like, it kind of got me mad because I wanted to say something, and he has people, but you can tell he's a heavy steroid user too. So that kind of gets me, because it's like you don't even know the basics of fitness. You just have your body because of steroid use, and you're telling people that it's the way they work out to grow, when it's like, no, you got to eat to grow. And if you want to maintain a lean physique, then you eat to maintain a lean physique and still be a beast in the gym. Pretty basic, but yeah, it all comes down to your nutrition, guys, that too. So I got a little heated because it's like a trainer who's like telling people that this is what the way it is and just confusing the junk out of guys. But anyways, let's get to the workout.
Hopefully not girls.
Hopefully not girls, but you never know. Maybe he's confusing the junk out of girls too. They're like, how do I grow? How do I stay lean? By eating. Either eat less or eat more. Anyways, I'm gonna take you guys through my workout. Again, sets and reps will all be posted on the video because you guys have said that you guys like it, so we're gonna do that.
Look weird, look weird. There you go. You look even.
I looked weird. Lila pulls on him all the time. Whatever. Anyways, I'm like heated just from talking. Maybe because I'm talking about this trainer who's giving false information. He's a very built guy, don't get me wrong. But
Steroids.
if you don't know the basics of fitness, you didn't get there by hard work. That's how you also know genetically who has a butt and who has earned a butt. Because if they're working out, the quality of their workouts are shit, and they have a butt, girl, you got genetics. You know, you got to understand that. Like, no, you genetically have a butt, you don't know how to grow it. Somebody who knows what they're doing in the gym, they grew it. So, and that's not even bad. Like, whatever. You know, I'm not saying anything bad about that. But if you're going to tell people how to grow a butt, you should probably know the basics of growing a butt. Just saying. Anyways, we're gonna start warming up with my 1 pound jump rope. I do about 100 reps, 120, and then my arms start getting in, so I kind of stop there, but I'm warm by then. So let's start. So you guys got to experience an entire workout with me, what it looks like. Sometimes it changes them. I'm gonna be honest, that's why I don't put reps and sets there, because I tend to do things differently based on how I feel in the moment. Am I really going badass on this workout? Should I continue? Am I done? Am I pooped? Should I move on? Type of thing. Also time, do I have enough time in the gym? So for every reason it kind of changes, but I think it was cool to take you guys like on a raw, a what? Entire raw version of my workout, and so you guys can see me even through my failures. Yes, you fail, but the point is taking your body to that point, to challenge it to the point of failure. It was kind of overdue. I really wanted to do a long raw leg day for you guys, but a lot of times you guys kind of want the videos to be a little shorter too, so it makes it challenging to get like a full routine in there for you guys. I've been kind of just cutting them short, going through them really quickly, just so I don't bore some of you. But for those of you interested to see what a full routine looks like, well, now you know. So a comment just came in about 10 minutes ago. I do read all your comments, guys. Sometimes I can't respond back. It depends of the day, or Lila pulling me away, or just having a tap out of social media for the day, and having a lot of clients. But somebody just asked that hopefully I can talk about it in a future video, but she's been training for about a month now, and her measurements went down, but body fat percentage stayed the same. Is that even possible? Yes, it depends what kind of diet you're on, or first of all, was your body fat percentage calculated correctly the first time? Because you got to understand there's a lot of devices that are incorrect and will fluctuate. And I think the 100% accurate one is calipers, and I always forget how to say the word. I see it, but I can't say it. That is supposed to be the best way. Scales can be very wrong. So first that, but secondly, you got a lot of diets that can make this happen. Like, say I decide to remove all my carbs, my measurements are going to go down because I lost the puff and the water retention, kind of the volume.
Don't do that.
So, I mean, don't do it. It's not fun. There's no reason. It's weight loss, not fat loss. It's a temporary fix. It's what competitors do before their competition date, to get rid of all the extra water in their body, and show off the muscle. But it's very hard to maintain. It's not good for energy. Competitors will tell you that when they do remove carbs, they become very cranky, depressed, and they're not in a good state. So if you remove carbs, you will feel like you lost a lot of weight. You may even lose 10 pounds, but that is water retention, not fat loss. So is it possible? Absolutely, and it all depends on your diet. And you gotta ask yourself, do you want the permanent solution or do you want the temporary solution? Because that is very temporary. You're not actually burning fat by removing carbs. Remember guys, total calories consumed at the end of the day matter most. Are you eating towards your goals? So yeah, you got all that stuff. So yes, to answer your question, it is very possible for that to happen. And this takes me back to what I just said earlier. Are you eating towards your goals to gain or lose size? When I was 119 pounds, 40% body fat, lean, shredded, skinny, I was squatting 200 plus pounds. I was lifting very heavy. If I didn't change my diet, I would not have gotten to where I am now. I would not have packed on the muscle and size I have on now without eating towards my goals, without eating to grow. So this is why I like to preach that, don't be scared of weightlifting. It's not gonna make you look like a beast. It's not gonna make you masculine. It's not gonna make you, look like a guy, because it, first of all, takes years of training intensely and eating at a surplus to actually build that much muscle. But it is very difficult. And if you're eating to stay lean and shredded and toned, that's what you're gonna look like no matter how heavy you're lifting. The only way to truly get like that, like beast mode, insane muscle, is with the intention of getting there. That has to be your goal. It's not gonna sneak up on you. It's not just gonna happen overnight. That has to be your main goal, your focus, and years of training to get like that. So rest assured, you can weightlift as heavy as you like and still stay pretty small and tiny and 119 pounds looking like a tiny person. Eat towards your goals, guys. That's all. It's all about that. Funny story, I had a client, she said she's been following me for years on YouTube, watched all my videos, but she never really took the leap of faith to buy the plan. She just bought it. A week on the nutrition, hasn't even started the workouts, and she said she's already lost weight. She feels it in her clothes. Everyone is noticing. She's so excited, and that makes me really happy to hear. I'm happy she took the time to get to know me. I feel like because of that, she knew what she was getting into, and she trusted me 100%. I feel like when people just get to know me and buy my plan, or not just get to know me, but just find me and buy my plan, they don't know what I'm about. So then when I give them food to eat, they're like, no, I ain't eating, like they haven't watched my videos about preaching, eat towards your goals, goals, or eat more, feed your body, fuel your body. And because of that, like, it's just easier to train somebody who has gotten to know me and trusts me on a different level.
In just 1 week.
And in just 1 week. In just 1 week. Trust, it's a huge thing. Anyways, if you guys like what I'm doing with this channel, is the videos I'm bringing to you guys, the content, be sure to like the video. It encourages me, motivates me. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already. And most importantly, hit that notification button so you're notified every time I post a video.
Hit the bell. Hit the bell.
Hit the bell. What did I say? Hit the notification button. Well, it's a little bell by the subscribe button. Anyways, until next time, bye guys.